I mean, I got to be honest with you. I've seen a lot of players that can play, but the GOAT, he is the greatest player of all time, and I really appreciate the fact that he's going to make this film because people need to know about it. People need to know everything about the GOAT. As y'all know, I'm the GOAT of the world. I'm on the run from all the athletes, from a lot of the entertainment industries, even from the music industry, from a lot of the alt cultures, from people all over the world. I have to stay on the run. Y'all know what it means to be the GOAT. G.O.A.T. The GOAT, the greatest of all time. Now, what y'all don't know is that being a GOAT, I know all about it. I know more about it than anybody in the world because I'm the GOAT of the world. I know everything they're gonna do. I know everything they're gonna say. I know everything that's gonna go down. But this is a true story about my life. Of being the GOAT, being the GOAT, being the GOAT, being the GOAT. So can you tell the people, like who you are? Because the news, the press, the media, magazines, articles, the athletes, no one would tell us who you are. Can you just tell us? I'm Ace from Roseanne. This is a true story about my life. I'm the GOAT of the world. I can give you a little background history of who I am. I grew up on a nuclear war base, and my life's been somewhat war and chaotic. But in my youth, I played soccer, and I was undefeated in soccer and won the championship and was a champion in soccer. And I withdrew from soccer because players weren't interested in soccer. They were interested, in making the GOAT run around the field all damn day chasing a ball. And I basically said, soccer is, nonsense, and I wasn't interested in soccer anymore because I basically turned the game into a charade. All right. Did you play any other sports? I guess in your youth. I played basketball. I was an MVP in my youth. I believe I was a champion, but I can't remember. Because they're constantly, swiping my memory in and out all the time. But in my youth, I have several trophies of being the most valuable player at basketball. And I believe we did go to championships. I can't recall if we won or not. But I even played against the Seattle Supersonics, Death Lynch Shrimp, the All-American Dream Team NBA basketball player, and Irvin Johnson. And I was supposed to play against Gary Payton, but he didn't show up that day. I played against the Seattle Supersonics in a shootout competition, and they were defeated. And I even managed to play in the Olympics in my youth as a shooter at basketball and won an Olympic gold medal at shooting, playing basketball. Later, I found out that the Seattle Supersonics were no longer a team. So the Seattle Supersonics, they shut them down everywhere, right? Because you're the GOAT of the world, and they didn't care about you at all. I take it like no one does. Yeah, that is true. The Seattle Supersonics got shut down because the GOAT of the world defeated them, and they didn't care about me at all. That's true. Now, sir, the NBA's MVP trophy, this is you, right? Yes, that's me. Again, I'm the GOAT of the world. All right. They removed this trophy, right? They removed this trophy and they replaced it with Michael Jordan, like jumping in the air or something, like holding the ball. But this looks like you were little again. Why did they do this? Are they trying to insult you or something? They're trying to get people to understand what it means to be the GOAT, and I understand what it means to be the GOAT because I am the GOAT. They basically, they may be trying to insult me a little, and I did try to file charges, but they removed the trophy immediately. They basically said, like the players, all the basketball players, like none of them are going to stand down to the GOAT. None of them are. But in my youth, I did play for a military base, and I scored 69 points as a sophomore, which I basically have the world record of scoring the most points as a sophomore as a basketball player. And that is why I received the NBA's MVP Most Valuable Player Award trophy. That is basically me, and all the players were basically told, to hold up the GOAT and, tell the world, he's the GOAT of the world, y'all. Y'all know what this is. All right, so like players like Stephon Curry and Michael Jordan and all these other players, they had to hold up your trophy. Yes, they did. Now, do you feel like you insult professionals because I guess leagues are doing stuff like this? Do you feel like they're insulted? I do feel like they're insulted. But you know what? Everyone's insulted by the GOAT. Even I'm insulted. I'm an embarrassment at times. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I understand what it means to be the GOAT. They understand what it means to be the GOAT. I mean, everybody does. I'm just going to go into it and, try to see if I can stop all the energy that I feel like is like everywhere around the GOAT. All right. Now, you realize that people say that you ran out on sports because you weren't good enough, and that you weren't good enough to play professional ball with all these other athletes, and they kicked you out or something. Well, that's true. I didn't really train. I didn't really work hard or anything. I was a GOAT naturally. And it was unfair competition at me all the time. I was good enough to play, but to be honest with you, they didn't want me to play. So as usual, I withdraw from playing ball, and I understood, like what the coaches were saying, and I understand what it means to be the GOAT. The coaches don't know nothing about it, and they ain't really on your side, but the players do, but a lot of times, I guess, talking about basketball, I was cut from a lot of basketball teams. And as you watch this film, it's a true story about the GOAT, you will be very disturbed because basically you will see that the coaches are insane. Like he's the NBA's MVP, Most Valuable Player. How can you tell him that he can't play basketball? He's got a shooting record of scoring the most points as a sophomore, as a basketball player. He's basically an Olympic gold medalist at shooting as a basketball player. He has played against, dream team basketball players and defeated them. And, these coaches were trying to say, like he wasn't good enough to be on the team or something, and he needed